Now on your home for minor league baseball. MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. Guys are ready to head home after this one. It's the road trip finale between the San Antonio Missions and the Memphis Redbirds. The Missions are white hot as they stare down consecutive win number 20. They'll go for it right after this. Kevin Herget, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
So striding forward now, Corey Ray. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder, Corey Ray.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Oh, okay. I see how it's going to be. You're going to implore that. You're going to use the ambush tactics and not playing nice right there. Usually, you're supposed to take the 0-0 pitch to start the game. He wasn't paying attention.
To the plate now, Jace Peterson. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Healy, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Ray, base runner at first with one out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in, Ronnie Rodriguez. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Left fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center. 29 home runs for him on the year as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
That is it. The third baseman, Lucas Arce.
Stepping in now, Lucas Arce. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to left, and even 30 home runs on the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to him.
The left fielder, number 10.
So now to the plate, Yoangel Segovia. Lifted in the air out to center field. Turner is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Thomas Jenkins gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point? In a day and age where guys and teams are scoring lots of runs, to have an ERA sub-2, that's saying something. Hopefully, we're going to see more of the same from this guy, one of the top pitchers in all the league.
Settling in now, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Popped him up. Peterson has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Edmundo Sosa, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Segovia will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Dylan Carlson has 2 hits in 11 trips for the series so far. Lifted down the line in left, and that's in there, base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second, and now it'll rattle up against the wall, and he is into second with a 2-out double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I'm just a double-digit winning streak.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Ready now, Skylar Ewing. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Sosa moving to his left. 1 out. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. And it's been a big series for him with the bat. He's collected 8 hits already. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Dan, some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
In now, Thomas Jenkins. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Corey Ray. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
Standing in now, Jace Peterson. Right fielder looking up, still going back. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 25 for him on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Jake Woodford enters from the pen in just the 2nd inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while.
The batter, the first baseman.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Throwing to second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Into the box, Ronnie Rodriguez. He swings and lines it to left. Now this will rattle up against the wall. He'll get it into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's ball.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So coming to the plate, Rangel Ravelo.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Batting 7, the third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Mendoza.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Segovia is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Yoangel Segovia.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The catcher, Skyler.
Into the box now, Skyler Ewing. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded to third. He's got it. And there's out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Keon Broxton. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot that time for Keon Broxton. Home run number 16 for him on the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what? Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. We played 2.5. The Missions lead it 8-0. Striding into the box, Andrew Kisner, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Down the left field line and deep. And they can't run it down. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Chasing after it is Ray. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
So here now's the pitcher, Jake Woodford. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Heading out toward shallow right. Broxton will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So striding in, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Corey Ray. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, what a dive. He is out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Second baseman.
Ready once again, Jace Peterson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Well, Matt, this is...
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
To the plate now, Ryan Healy. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. The baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second home run of the game, as this lead got even wider. Roel Ramirez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Ramirez. Now batting. The third
at the plate now, Lucas Erceg to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as the blowout continues.
The left fielder, number 10.
At the plate, Yoangel Segovia. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Center fielder going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Skylar Ewing. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. Number 17 for him on the season as they just continue to pour it on here. Stepping in now, Keon Broxton. Now another one hit deep to left. Looking up is the left fielder, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
The pitcher, number 64, Thomas Jenkins.
Into the box now, Thomas Jenkins. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. No hits to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. Left side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Boy, D, were you talking about frustrating as a pitcher? You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. All told, 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. Ready for another chance? Edmundo Sosa. He flew out in his last at-bat. There's a high fastball that's fouled off to the right of the catcher here for strike 1. Now that's popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
0-1 the count. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Max Schrock. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Left side, but well foul. Another 0-2 coming. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Seth Elledge gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting,
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Standing in now, Ryan Healy, left fielder, looking up at the track, the wall, and this one is gone. A home run. Ryan Healy puts 2 on the board with that homer, and even 30 home runs on the year as the blowout continues.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ronnie Rodriguez.
Into the box, Ronnie Rodriguez. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. A ball that's carrying, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Looked like he broke into his home run trot a little early, and I can't blame him. He's already had 2, but this one just misses, and he'll settle for a double. Having a heck of a game, though.
And that's in there, base hit. And the runner from second is in to score.
Man, I think I've run out of superlatives to talk about their offensive production in this one. Some teams don't score 17 runs in a 4-game set, let alone in 1 game here. It's been incredible.
Darian Gonzalez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. So now to the plate, Yoangel Segovia. He swings and grounds it to short, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. At the plate, Skylar Ewing. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now a long throw home. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Wow, this has been a memorable game, but for all the wrong reasons. They've given up a staggering 18 runs here, and they can't go home yet. Can you say painful?
Stepping in now, Keon Broxton. This is line to left. And this is taken in shy of the track, but the runner will tag from second. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Thomas Jenkins. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Back to the mound, and they may have him hung up here. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Rangel Ravelo.
This one doesn't look good so far.
0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
The batter, number 38.
Digging in to try it again, Austin Dean. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Ewing is there, 2 down.
The batter,
stepping into the box, Evan Mendoza. Flied out in his first at-bat, so it'll make him 0 for 1 so far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Peterson fields from deep in the hole. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless through 5. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Corey Ray. He's set. Here it comes. Ripped toward the gap in right. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat hit out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
To the plate now, Jace Peterson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. The 0-1 pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
Standing in now, Ryan Healy, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Ronnie Rodriguez will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. This is line to left. Dean is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Throw won't get him.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Lucas Erceg. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he's safe.
The left fielder, number 10, Yoanel Segovia.
At the plate now, Yoanel Segovia. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Andrew Kisner will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that. Now, they've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Behind 0-2 now.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Connor Capel will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 5 homers, 18 driven in. Called strike 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. In the air now out to left. Segovia is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We're through 6 full. San Antonio's out in front, 20-0. Cody Whitley enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Cody Whitley.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and next to hit is the catcher, Skylar Ewing.
Leading off for
Here's the first pitch to him.
the catcher.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Center fielder looking up. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
The bat, the right fielder, Eon.
Into the box now, Keon Broxton. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, his third home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Now batting, the pitcher. JP.
Into the box, J.P. Fireisen, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Now the 0-1. No outs, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Turner is there, and he has it for the first out. Junior Fernandez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here's the first pitch to him, and he fouls this one off.
Number 44, Junior Fernandez.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now back.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jace Peterson. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
And this one scoots all the way to the wall. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game, so he's...
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
Ryan Helsley will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 56, Ryan Helsley.
So now to the plate, Lucas Arce.
Lucas.
Line drive, base hit to right. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. At the plate, Angel Segovia. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Hey, any home run in late innings certainly feels good, but when you're able to take the closer deep, you definitely send a message to the opposition. That's their shutdown guy out on the bump.
Now batting. The catcher.
In now, Skylar Ewing. Popped him up. Kisner is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. Into the box now, Edmundo Sosa. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get one or two of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Now batting, Dylan Carlson. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Max Schrock. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Keon Broxton will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Stepping in now, J.P. Fireisen, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Now batting.
At the plate, Corey Ray. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Number 70 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
For San Antonio.
Now at the plate, Rangel Ravelo. He was a ground out victim last time up. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Segovia is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Standing in, Austin Dean. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Fouled off. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
The 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Evan Mendoza. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jace Peterson. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
To the plate now, Ryan Healy. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. So far this season, Healy is carrying around an absurd batting line, coming in excess of 500.
Matty, he's having one of those dream seasons right now. The ability to work the count, the ability to get on base north of 400, and having a great batting average. This guy's certainly one of the best players in the game right now.
The shortstop.
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Ronnie Rodriguez. He's 5 for 6 to this point.
Talk about having a game of a lifetime. In his last at bat, he hit his 3rd home run of the game.
He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, third baseman, Lucas Arce.
Into the box now, Lucas Arce. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in, Yoangel Segovia, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. From the stretch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 2nd of the game as this lead got even wider.
2nd home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
At the plate now, Skylar Ewing. Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Andrew Kisner starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First delivery to him on the way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 call. Then he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
And this amazing streak just keeps rolling and rolling along. They've now tied the 2002 Oakland A's with 20 wins in a row, and they're capturing the attention of the entire baseball world.
30-0 the final this afternoon. The San Antonio Missions hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Thomas Jenkins earned his 5th win of the year as he gives up only 1 hit in 5 innings of work. Kevin Herget struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. The Brewers look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Yu Darvish will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Now to the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Off tonight for Milwaukee, the center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Cain on his way to second. And he will make it there as he slides in safely with a double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. That's out of here as it trims the bushes. 2-run shot to straightaway center. 38th home run of the season for him. And the Brewers move out in front now 2-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
Batting third, the right fielder.
And here's Christian Yelich now. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Hayward is there to put it away for out number 1.
Batting fourth.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Omar Narvaez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now a pitch on the way. No balls and 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is gone.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 8.
Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. That average way up there to start things out. More importantly, 50 home runs and 87 runs batted in. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Lifted in the air to center field. Happ is there. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. First pitch of the at-bat. Big swing by Carpenter, and this is out to deep right. Hayward looks up, and it's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. So his remarkable season continues as the Brewers have now taken a 4-0 lead. So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year.
Batting 7, the second baseman.
Here's Eric Sogard. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. He pulls this one into right. Hayward is there, and he puts it away to stop. Freddie Peralta gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys, definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well, both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
A 1 pitch on its way.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Kane going back at the track, into the bleachers, and gone. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage. You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But the Cubs do get one back on the solo home run. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Justin Smoke. Now here it comes. Left field and deep. Racing back the left fielder, off the LED board and gone. A solo shot here off the bat of Justin Smoke, the 248th of his career, as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
Standing in now, Freddie Peralta. Now this one's crushed. Left field line. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Comes set and the 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
High and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. The 0-1 on its way. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and even 40 home runs on the year for him now, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Here comes the Chicago skipper now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's going to signal to the bullpen that'll be all for Yu Darvish. So he'll depart here tonight, and these fans will not be terribly appreciative, I don't imagine, as he was pretty much dreadful in this one. Tyler Chatwood is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center.
Brandon Crawford.
Happ is right there, 1 down.
Now that the right fielder.
In is Christian Yelich, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Now that.
Stepping in, Omar Narvaez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Hit pretty well out to deep center field. Going back is the center fielder. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second home run of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
So now to the plate, Ryan Braun. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Ryan Braun with the solo home run, number 395 for his career, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Yeah, Matty B, you don't see this very often, D-Row, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Pulled toward right center field. Happ's there to put it away and finally put an in. The next Cub up, Anthony Rizzo, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Rizzo swings the bat and throws from the left side and stands in at 6'3". He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, Jason Hayward. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation, I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. Sogard has it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the 3rd. Heidi?
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Brewers manager to discuss his thoughts on Milwaukee's offense so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Around second now and headed for 3rd. And he is into 3rd with a leadoff triple. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well. So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Sogard, the runner at 3rd with no outs. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Another 0-2 home. In the air out to right. On the move is Hayward. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from 3rd. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Freddie Peralta. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Hit in the air to shallow center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. Batter-pitcher matchup numbers with Tyler Chatwood. He's 0 for 8. Smoked on the ground left side. Slide and a stop by Baez. Got him. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. And now the Cubs pitcher, Tyler Chatwood. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Softly hit here to the left side. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are two down.
Batter number 9.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Baez. He went down swinging to start the home first. And Cain will make the catch, and the side is retired. Down go the Cubs on just 4. Brandon Crawford digging in next. He had that 2-run home run back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. And the Brewers get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
In now, Christian Yelich. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. And he fouls this one off. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Alec Mills gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate, Omar Narvaez. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Into the box, Ryan Braun. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, the 396th of his career, as they just continue to pour it on here.
The third baseman,
Here's Matt Carpenter. Hard hit to first. Rizzo was there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter number 7, second base.
Digging in and looking for more, Eric Sogard. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo is there, and that's the second out.
The batter, the first baseman.
Now at the plate, Justin smoke. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Shot back up the middle. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. And now pitch on the way. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Braun giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting,
So one away here in the Chicago fourth, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Chris Bryant goes down for route number 2 in the bottom half. Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Slow roller out to short. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So one gone in the Milwaukee fifth, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. Snatched out of midair at first base for route number 2.
now batting, right fielder.
Ready for another shot now, Christian Yelich. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Line to the right side. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the ivy. Throw into second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Narvaez is carrying around an absurd batting line, coming in excess of 500.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that.
And the runner from second is in to score. So these guys have now scored in each of the first 5 innings. And in case you're wondering how often a team scores at least 1 run every inning, our crack staff tells us it's happened 7 times in the National League, most recently by the Rockies in 1999. Line drive to left. Schwarber will get there, and he puts it away to... Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going. And he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game. So their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Okay, thank you, Heidi. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Lifted into center field. Kane is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next to the Cubs.
So in now for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, Jason.
In there for strike 1. Hayward, or often just J-Hay. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The next 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the all set for the start of the inning, and that brings up Matt Carpenter.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Again, another foul ball. The next 0-2. Big swing by Carpenter, and this is out to deep right. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot down the line in right, his 2nd of the game, as this lead got even wider.
Up next for Milwaukee.
To the plate now, Eric Sogard. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the move is Hayward. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Justin Smoak. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. From the stretch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third. Manny Pena will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 9, Manny Pena.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to left. 8th home run on the season for him as the blowout continues.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
The center fielder.
At the plate now, Lorenzo Cain. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Swing and a liner, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that. Ray Black enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Brewers,
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Ian Happ. Strike one to start the at-bat. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Victor Caratini will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Popped him up. Sogard over to his left. He's got it, and there are two down now. Two away now for the Cubs in the sixth. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with two men out. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Kyle Ryan enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 56.
Next for Milwaukee, Brandon Crawford. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the seventh. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Rizzo was there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. In now, Christian Yelich. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Ryan is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Schwarber is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Omar Narvaez. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. The 0-1 pitch. 2 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Hayward to the track, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 4th in the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, there are good days, and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch.
Ryan Braun will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. Number 397 for him now as he draws closer to 400 as this lead got even wider.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
Ryan Tepera comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Back goes Hayward to the track, to the wall. Gone. You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His third home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation sandwiched in between Rafael Furcal and Gary Sheffield back in the early 2000s. What a moment. All the boys are going nuts. For 3 guys to do it, it's pretty special.
Eric.
Standing in now, Eric Sogard. He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay throw, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that,
Leading off.
stepping in now, David Bodie, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Popped him up. Black will take it himself for the first out of the inning. Striding in, Chris Bryant. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute. Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Anthony Rizzo is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. A runner on first with 2 away. And it's fouled away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Justin Smoke. He's set and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Happ is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So now the Brewers pitcher, Ray Black. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Ben Gamble will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 16. Ben Gamble.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is through into right field for a single.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
So now to the plate, Lorenzo Cain. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. From the stretch. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Craig Kimbrell comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box now, Brandon Crawford lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder on the run, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Omar Narvaez will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his fourth of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Into the box, Ryan Braun, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Adrian Hauser is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Stepping up now, Kyle Schwarber. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Kane is under it. 1 away. Now in the box, Jason Hayward. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is all set to start the 9th in this one. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Matt Carpenter. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out.
The batter, number 7.
Standing in, Eric Sogard. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder going back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap, and he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Here's Justin Smoke now. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. And it's gone into the bleachers. Two-run shot to straightaway center, number 249 career, as this lead got even wider.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
The pitcher, number 37, Adrian.
At the plate, Adrian Hauser, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. Here's the 0-1. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The center fielder.
Digging in now, Lorenzo Cain. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. That gets down and the inning continues. So instead of leading off the following inning, Brandon Crawford bats here after the 2-out hit.
The batter, number 45.
Man, talk about having a good game. And like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Jason Kipnis will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. On the ground up the middle, there is Crawford, and an offline throw, but boy, look at him stretch out and keep the foot on the bag. Great concentration there for the first out.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Javier Baez.
Javier.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Javier Baez takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night.
David.
Now a hard liner toward short. Throw to first here in time for the final out, and the Brewers will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
25-1 this evening. Milwaukee jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Freddie Peralta earned his 9th win of the year as he gives up only 1 hit in 5 innings of work. Yu Darvish allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.